What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transport. Wannabe. Anyway, today is Saturday, the day of my driving test, and I am sad to inform you that I failed the driving portion of that test. As far as the pre-trip went, I did all right on that. Missed a few just because I was getting a little flustered and I was kind of confused between I had driver's side door and coupling, and it was kind of... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I passed that. Backing, I killed that. That's my strength right there. Road test, I was just about done. And, just about done to where the examiner's kind of chilling out. Now we're talking about, other stuff other than driving, kind of. And wanted me to make a right turn off this highway. And I'm pulling up to it, and the light looked like it had been green a long time. So in the back of my mind, I knew what was about to happen. And I'm pulling up, but I can't stop or I'm going to get like an impeding traffic kind of a deal. And I didn't want to get caught in the middle. Well, just as I'm like approaching, I was kind of in that no man's land of, braking or just continuing to go. I felt that I was like right there at the intersection when it was turning yellow, but I got hit for the red light. That's an auto fail. I knew if I failed, it was going to be something that was going to be an auto fail type of a situation, whether it was going to be the air brakes, curbing, or hitting that or running a red light. They have a few red lights around here that trip people up. As a matter of fact, that one I hit was more of the common one. So anyway, there was like some bonus if you did that. And, I was really going to give the bonus to the trainers anyway. I'm not, the $250 wasn't going to be enough. I mean, that wasn't my motivation for trying to get through this. Really, what it is embarrassing, when you fail, and a lot of people fail at, the beginning, so they don't make it out to the road. So at least I did that, so I don't have to go back and start from the very beginning and, do that again. I just need to do my road test. But when you fail and, when that truck comes pulling back into the terminal, everybody's looking to see, who's in the driver's seat. So I was sitting in the passenger seat with that dumbass look on my face, pulling into the terminal. So that pretty much lets everybody know that you failed that, when you're driving in. So outside of a little bit of embarrassment, I'm doing okay. Being the trooper I am, I wasn't gonna leave the training pad or anything like that, but one of the trainers just said, you know what, there's no reason for you to be here. And I said, trying to catch that shuttle back to the luxurious Ramada might be a little bit of a challenge anyway, but he just said, you know what, meet me up by my car, I'll take you back. So I really appreciated that. Really, provided I don't do anything stupid on this next road test. And like I said, I'm not even sure if that was 100% stupid. I was kind of caught in the middle, but provided I knock this out on Monday, it's really not going to hold things up because I was going to have to go back in on Monday anyway. So, it's not extending my stay here unless they have a trainer that's ready to roll. Anyway, trying to be full of transparency and let you guys know that you got a failure on your hands. Oh, man. Anyway, I don't consider myself a failure, but I did fail that aspect of it. As far as the backing maneuvers went, they gave me everything I didn't want to get, but, I was locked in. I think I got up 1 or 2 points for just straight backing, and the reason I got those was the test begins with you centered in a lane. I didn't, I've never done these in a test, so I figured, I don't need to be perfectly centered when I'm doing my parallels or my offset, so I really wasn't too concerned about it. I was a little tight on the left-hand side, so when I was coming in, doing the straight back, I didn't hit the line, but when I was kind of maneuvering my cab, it kind of went across that imaginary line. And I didn't know anything about that anyway, but so I'm losing my train of thought. I'm a little flustered, but those are the only 2 points I got. I had that. I did I think it was I did that, a blind side parallel and a blind side, or not a blind side, I guess you would call it a passenger side offset, passenger side parallel, which, the parallels, if I was to say anything was going to be a weakness, it would have been my passenger side parallel. So I was hoping that I was going to get like an alley dock or something like that. But as far as those backing maneuvers go, I'm pretty dialed in on that. I knew that that wasn't going to be an issue, especially if you have get out and looks. I mean, really the only reason I got out and looked, it wasn't like I was parking between trucks, was just to give them the courtesy of actually feeling like I was, normally I don't get out and look. I just did it kind of as a formality just to kind of double check things. But anyway, it's about 10 o'clock Saturday. Just going to call my wife. Angie, if you're watching this, thanks for holding a brother down and taking care of business at home. I do appreciate it. I think that's about it. So hopefully things work out a little bit better on Monday. I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transport Wannabe. Listen, if you happen to be in that barbecue and cooking lifestyle, link to my other YouTube channel is in the description below, as well as the iCard above. I'd like to thank everybody for getting me. I think I just went over 28,000 subscribers, so thanks for holding me down on that channel. Need to find something to do for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll just relax and take a nap or two. Anyway, I'm out.